Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2 Original Campaign. This is Big Los, and we are in the Temple of Seasons. We have just completed the ice room, so now let's move our way forward. And since it is the Temple of Seasons, there's probably going to be 4 seasons. So let's see what this next room is. Wow, there's a lot of trees in here despite there not being very much light. Okay, this is about Blue Cloak, huh? Okay, so let's turn the page and begin the trial. Alright, so we got some earth elementals.
The shadows of Merdelaine.
And hunter statues. I guess they're some type of elementals too.
Let us press the attack.
So let's tell Reptar to attack.
Looks like we have some new targets.
And I'm guessing earth elementals would be weak against fire. So let's try this Scorching Ray. See if that does any damage.
Looks like we have company.
I guess we'll just have everyone else attack as they normally would. Okay, that didn't do that much damage. We gotta get Cora out of there. I don't want her being attacked. Okay, that next one actually did 22 damage, which isn't bad. Let's try... Well, I guess it's not gonna work now. Let's do many. That way if one dies, we'll still be able to get it off. Alright.
Well. Looks like we have
Get Cora out of there. We have the rest of our party handle them. And then I guess we'll just shoot some acid arrows. While the rest of my party uses melee weapons. Except for the captain, he's just sitting around with his thumb up his butt. Come on, man. Alright.
Well,
So we did that.
what do you want?
On to the next trial. Looks like Cora's familiar took half of its hit points and damage. And Eleni took some damage too, but otherwise we're none the worse for wear. So let's head on to the next room. And
Make
we
your
might
path
want to...
mine.
What was over there?
I believe so.
Maybe before we go into this room, it looks like there's a bunch of fire. Maybe we might want to re-up the bless or something. Yeah. Let's wait till the whole party is together. There we go. Then let's use this soothing light to cause regeneration. Alright, so it looks like everyone's healing the captain's level and hit points every round, and I think it's for the same number of rounds as the captain's level, which is 15. Okay, this is the Book of Summer, so let's turn the page and start the Trial of Summer, which is just one enemy, an Iron Golem, just like the last one we fought at the gem mines. This shouldn't be too difficult.
You know nothing, Academy living cantrip casting sop.
Let's use Disintegrate because I remember Cora used it on the other Iron Golem, and it worked. Even though golems are supposed to be immune to all spells,
Let us
could be a
press
bug
the
in the
attack.
game. Okay. That wasn't too hard at all. Looks like Eleni killed him. And we're still regenerating. Let's grab those iron golem fragments. They are crafting components. They yield crafting essences. So we've done 3 out of 4, so this should be the autumn room. And it looks like there's leaves falling off trees right there. I think we already have these spells, so I think we'll just give that one to Quora. And I guess we'll give that one to Javi. Alright. Now this was talking about Belleran. Okay, let's turn the page and start the Trial of Autumn. Okay, so we got a bunch of sylphs. Why are we fighting fairies? What's up with that?
I have my eye on our enemy.
A Mordenkainen sword would be useful in this situation. Let's see, what type of spell would be good in this situation? For Javi. Ah, banishment. That potentially could banish these creatures back to their home plane, because I don't think these creatures are native here. Oh, that might be. I don't know. It's worth a shot. Whatevs. And then everyone else just attack. Alright, then we'll just have that sword be an extra melee attacker. Wow, looks like the captain took a whole bunch of damage with magic missiles. Okay, can we get some chain lining on multiples? Or are they just hanging back in the extremes of the room? Yeah, I guess we might as well use Firebrand. Alright. Try this Finger of Death. Oh, it worked. I just love instant death spells. They make life so much more easier. Well, that wasn't too hard at all.
I believe so.
You know, I was hoping at least for an end boss or something. I guess we'll just grab all these treasure bags. We got some scrolls, we got a gem, and another gem. And another gem and some gold. Gem. We got a gold and a ring, potion, and some gold. Let's see. We got another treasure bag. Bullet of Screaming. I wonder what that does. Oh, it does silence and sonic damage. Well, I suppose that'll fetch some money when we sell it, because nobody uses a sling here. And here's a statue.
In ancient times, Guardian was created to protect Ilfarn. If the time has come to dismantle our great instrument, you will be an agent of its destruction. Take this blessing of cleansing. May it burn away the darkness in your travels.
Alright.
The fourth part of the ritual is complete. Feel the power of Ilfarn fill you, and see what it is you stand against.
Is there an echo in here? Every time she talks, there's an echo.
He knows. He knows what we are doing, but you have learned how to place the power of this ritual between you and him, like a barrier. And if he attempts to break it, he will only wound himself.
Alright, so we got a Cleansing Nova. And it says it links with the Web of Purity. So if you do the Cleansing Nova and the Web of Purity in tandem, then it does some extra damage, but we don't have the Web of Purity. That must be another statue that we should get. Yeah, we definitely don't have Web of Purity. But we'll put that Cleansing Nova in place of that stinking Cloud Wand. Okay. And then I suppose we'll just put these wands back on this other page. Let's see. I think that's it for the wands. Why don't we fill up the rest of our quick keys on this page with some of these spells? Preferably some spells that we have multiple copies of. You know, I really could consolidate some of these spells to free up some room in my inventory. Okay. So I put silence on there. Let's see, what else could we put? Wait a minute. Okay. Lesser Restoration might be a good one. Well, we got 2 more slots that we can fill up. Soundburst? Okay, does sonic damage and they have to make a fortitude save or be deafened? That sounds useful. I guess that'll be it for right now. And now we got 4 treasure chests that we can loot. Presumably the last earthly items of these 4 knights who supposedly guard the place. I think it would have been awesome if they rose from the dead and then you had to fight them as like a boss for this, but they didn't put it in. And we didn't get that trap, but we do got a shield. Leryl's Spell Shield. It's a heavy shield with a +1, but it gives a spell resistance of 16.
Something you want?
What about this Mirror Shield? It gives a spell resistance of 12, but the magic AC bonus is +3, so we'd be sacrificing 2 points of AC for an extra 4 spell resistance. Is that a trade-off I'd be willing to make? Sure, why not? And then we'll put all the rest of these into the magic bag. And I think I looked at that before. And we got a Belt of Guiding Light and a Sentinel +2. So the Belt of Guiding Light, just like the soap opera, gives you immunity to death magic. The Sentinel +2 is just a battle axe that we're going to sell later. Well, I guess we'll just keep trying, because if the captain takes damage, his lesser ring of power will just regenerate it. So, yeah, it hurts now, but you won't think too much of it later. So we got a Ceremonial Uthgard belt. That also gives you immunity to death magic, but it also gives you immunity to disease,
yes,
and improves your fortitude save by 5.
Step with me. Come on. Follow
Wait a
along.
minute. Am I going to have to deal with this every single time that I load? It automatically puts it on where it automatically disarms traps.
Yes.
I don't know why it does that.
Everyone, follow me.
You know what? I think we can give
What do you want?
Eleni that Belt of Guiding Light.
Everyone, follow me.
Now we got 2 party members immune to death
Yes.
magic.
Yes.
Well now, what do you want?
And we got 1 more treasure chest to loot. Awesome. We finally got the trap. Okay, so we got a book and a cloak of etherealness. Etherealness? Oh, that's pretty cool. That's better than invisibility. So I think maybe we should put that on instead of this Cape of the Firebath, even though it will reduce all our saves by 2. We'll put that in the last slot. And then, once we do battle, we'll become ethereal, and that'll really give us an advantage with sneak attacks. So, I don't think there's any more to this place, so let's just exit. We already got the ritual, and we got some decent treasures out of it, too. So we'll just go back. Oh. Okay, so it's showing us where to go.
The final statue of purification lies past the portal.
It says a strange dais. Is that supposed to be a play on words like Strange Days, like that movie or that Doors album? But a dais is a pedestal. Or a raised platform. So it shouldn't take us too long to get there, and then we'll go on to the next area. Strange how it knew how to turn on. And it looks like we're going back to West Harbor, looking at that.
What is this place? It looks like a ruined village, but
Yeah, I would say it's West Harbor.
Know that these are not the Ilfarn ruins we seek. Is this your birth village?
Yeah, it actually is.
this was your home? I didn't realize you were from a mare village. Must have been a tough childhood.
Know that this was not our intended destination. Something is wrong. We are close to where we were meant to be. Are there any ancient Ilfarn structures near your birth village? If so, that is where we must go.
As a matter of fact, there are. We saw it at the beginning of the game. With Bevel.
Then that is our true destination. Yet only something of great power could have turned away our arrival from the ruins, even if they are close by.
Something more powerful than teleporting around? Great.
We should be on our guard. It is possible that whatever caused this disruption is still present. Such disruption may be due to our enemies seeking us. Or, do you hear something? It is like the sound of a child wailing.
I don't hear it, but we'll explore anyway.
Yes, I agree. Though I do not believe anyone lives, we may still wish to search. A witness to the events here would be of value. Let us see where our path takes us. But no matter what, we must make our way to the ruins you spoke of.
Okay, so I guess we will search the town. See if we can find any survivors. Looks like we can't loot any of these corpses, unfortunately. Now, I did forget to get Orlin. I should have come back here before I went to Arvahn the first time. Then you can get Orlin to be a farmer at the keep. I'm not sure if that makes very much of a difference, though. I wonder if we'll see him around here. Oh, it's Georg. I guess the swamp elf got you, huh? Poor guy. Oh, there's Webb Mossfeld. Yep. They're all dead. Not much we can really do for them at this point. Oh no, Bevel. Let's see if we can go find Bevel. Those are his dogs. They're dead too. Poor Retta. Poor Retta. Where are your children? I don't see Bevel or the kids anywhere. Are they hiding out in the field? Could that have been where that whale is coming from? No. Just a scarecrow. Well, I suppose we'll just go around the periphery and see if we can find anybody hiding. Although, from the looks of it, it doesn't look like anyone survived. Let's see. Well, why can't we go that way? There's a path going there. I suppose we'll just cross that bridge over there. See if there's anything on the other side. Isn't that where my house was? Yeah, it was right there.
Not exactly a happy homecoming festival, huh? Sorry. I saw the look on your face when I arrived.
Yeah, it's too bad, ain't it?
I didn't realize you'd come from a village like this. I thought life on a farm was tough, but the stories I'd heard about villages bordering the mare, I guess I never really thought about where you came from. Not really. I thought heroes, well, started in great sweeping castles. Not like this.
Well, heroes come from all sorts of walks of life.
You left to save your village? I'm impressed. Well, even if you did ruin my whole life by doing so. Still, you did what you did for the right reasons. Don't blame yourself. You know, if you do.
Well, I probably would have been killed too, if I would have stayed.
I suppose so, but I doubt it. Don't let it go to your head or anything, but you'd be a tough pair of boots to fit into.
Alright, I think this is about as much as we can do here. Looks like we gained about 4 points of influence with Chandra. I don't believe it matters a lot at this point. I think it might matter at the end game what type of ending you get. I guess it depends on the ending concerning Chandra, but I'm not going to spoil it for right now. No, there's nothing here. There's nothing hidden anywhere around here. There's not even anything if we go around the backs of these houses. Yeah, no one survived. Everyone died. That's really unfortunate. Even there's Brother Mering. Poor guy. Looks like Lathander wasn't looking out for you. And what do we have over here?
This is where the sound is coming from. The wailing of the child is strong here. What is this place?
It looks like an explosion happened on the ground here.
There is a familiar sensation about it. It's not the sound. The vibration is in the air around it, almost metallic. It is powerful, very powerful. This place is a sacred place. Know that when we know more, we should return.
Very well. Well, will we be able to avenge West Harbor? Well, I doubt it, but at least we could try, right? Well, this is Big Los, signing off. Thanks for watching. See you next time. And, tengo un buen día.